Hey guys, I am back and I have glasses on because I need them because I am blind as fuck. I got these yesterday, which will be a couple of days ago for you guys watching. But yeah, I look like a massive geek, so I'm not going to wear them in this video because I'll be doing my makeup. So today's video is my morning routine. Well, kind of like get ready with me kind of thing. Yeah, so I straightened my hair last night. It's not the greatest, but I straightened it last night a little. And my eyebrows are done because my eyebrows take too long, as you know from that video. So the rest of my makeup today is going to be not too bold, but not too natural, I guess. So today, because it's quite warm, I'm going to be using my Avon True colour thing foundation. It's nearly empty, but I've ordered a new one. And the first thing I do normally is go around my eyebrows, dip my brush in my foundation because it's nearly all gone, so I have to dip it in. I put that on my lids. This is a little bit dark for me, but after I've blended it out and things, it's not too bad. You don't need too much of this foundation, honestly. Get my mirror, my trusty old Primark mirror. It's got two sides. So I normally go around my brows, like, you know I do. And this just gives, like, I don't know, it gives them more definition, honestly, if I do this. I'm gonna go on the top. That gives that like a sharp point, and it's like, dude. Yeah, if you see it, you can like see the difference that it makes. And I always do this. And voila, my eyebrows are done. They're not perfect, but they're a lot leveler because with my glasses I can see how straight they are because my glasses are straight, obviously. So for my foundation I use my beauty blender because I can never get on with a foundation brush. I just can't find the right one for me, basically. So I just use a beauty blender, and these are not real beauty blenders because those are way too expensive for me. These are just the pound shop ones. Because they work just as fine. Honestly, people bash them all the time, but I think they're just as fine. Foundation, and just plop it on. There isn't much left, so I'm gonna have to be like very cautious with how much I use. Yeah guys, my foundation doesn't make a huge difference, but it makes the redness go away. And that's all I ask for in a foundation because I don't have many spots. And this is perfect for the summer. I know I keep every single video I've posted basically hypes up this foundation because I absolutely love it. And I think everyone has an Avon representative around their area or something. I know in England most places have Avon. So just try it out. It's not expensive at all. And it's alright. It's not too shabby for the summer. I don't wear this in the winter. I wear my Dermical in the winter because I normally get more spots in the winter and I need a more full coverage foundation. And you get cold sores and things like that in winter, and you need a good cover up. But in the summer I have really decent skin, I'm not gonna lie. So I use this one. But if you've got acne or anything, this foundation would not be good for you, I'm not going to lie. It's a nice light coverage. It's not one of those patchy light coverages like most foundations are. It's just the right amount. Yeah, that side didn't go too well. I didn't put enough on that. The light makes it look like it's patchy, but I don't think it is. Like, I hope it's not. There we go, that'll have to do. Wipe my makeup brush off because it gets a lot of foundation all over this one. So guys, my next step is setting the foundation. I don't bake or anything, I don't really need to, because I don't go for the glam look. If I'm going out, I might do that, but no. I mean, like, out on town, not out. But I used to use the sheer loose powder by W7, but I just use talcum powder now because I've been using it for about 2 years, I think, and honestly it is just as good as any powder I've ever tried. It doesn't leave it patchy, it just leaves it the exact same colour that it was, and it's just awesome. As you can see, you just put it on, wipe it off, and it's set. It makes your face smooth and it makes you smell good, which is always a bonus. And how some powders can make your brows ashy, this doesn't do that much. It might do sometimes, like if your eyebrows are still wet, but it's the only reason. It only really sticks to wet things. And you don't need a lot of this, but even if you did, it's only £1 for a big bottle of it, so you save so much money. And honestly, a bottle might last you 6 months to a year, depending on how much you're using it. And that's for £1. And imagine how much powder you'd be using, like, if you paid for it. I'd be like, ugh, I can't think about that. It's way too expensive. I've got both my friends. It sounds so sad that I've only got 2 friends. 2 of my friends are doing this trick as well because it's cheaper for them and it's cheaper for me, honestly. And as you can see, it doesn't ruin your foundation. It just makes it lighter sometimes. Like, the longer you leave it on, the lighter it'll get. Like, if you baked under your eyes, it'd get quite light. But honestly, it is just perfectly fine. I've never had patchy makeup from this. Only thing I would say is if you was using Dermacol on its own, don't use baby powder because it does make it a little chalky. I don't know why, but all the other foundations I've tried with baby powder, they're perfectly fine. It's just on its own, Dermacol doesn't work, but if you mix Dermacol with something else, then it's perfectly fine. So guys, I've set my face. Put my things away because I hate having clutter on my makeup desk. It is not great. Next, I go in with the Cheeky Trio. I've had this for so long. Honestly, I got this when I was 14, so 4 years I've had this, and it's a mess. I used all my highlighter, so I mixed my Dermacol foundation in here, and I use this blush. It's nearly all gone, so I really need to invest in a new blush. So any like suggestions for me to buy a new blush, put it in the description below. I like it to be natural, not too, you know what I mean? So I use a contour brush for my blush just because, I don't know, it just works. This palette has got to the point where I have to break the blush up for it to be able to get some product on it. So I really need a new one. But I just can't seem to find a decent one with good ratings and things because I don't know a lot about blush. I know foundations and things like that, but I am not blush thing. I've just been using this for 4 years, so I've not needed to buy new ones. I've not needed to look at new ones. So yeah. So I use my own. And honestly, blush, if you don't know, it depends on your face shape and everything like that. The way you put it on. Some people put it up here, like here. Some people put it all the way up here. It just depends on your face shape, the way it looks. Honestly, I just put it on the apples of my cheeks and drag it up. So yeah. I'd say that this blush is okay. It's not the best by any means. I have seen a lot of reviews on this palette, and it's not, honestly, the contour is absolutely garbage. I can't remember what the highlight was like because that was gone years ago. But the blush, it's okay, but it's not the best. I haven't tried other blushes, honestly. I've used this since I was first starting out makeup. Because it does last a long time, but I wouldn't say it's the best, but it is good for when you're starting out. like I need a higher whatever thingy one, a higher branded or a higher thingy, my bobby, whatever it's called, because I'm just sick of this. But I need blush because I look dead without it. Like I look like a clown right now because of the lighting. Oh God knows, I give up with blush, honestly. So that's my blush. Look like a clown, don't give a fuck. So put my palette away. And now I go on to my eyeshadow. And I don't know which one I'm gonna try. I'm gonna use this one, the Too Faced Life's a Festival, later for the highlight. But I think I might go in with my Anastasia Prism palette right now. This is it if you haven't watched my video. It is very messy, but we don't care about that, do we guys? So we're gonna go in with my basic ass brush again because I don't own branded brushes. So yeah, we're gonna go in with the basic ass brush, and we are gonna start with Lure. I can't speak. Lure. I think it's called Lure. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna start with that as a base. Just chuck it on basically because it's only a base. We're going to be going over this, so just chuck that everywhere. So we're going to go in with Parallel. See if I can. This is Parallel, if it'll focus. Yeah, Parallel right here. I keep going blurry, my days. So we're going to go in with that in the crease. Try and darken it up if it'll work. I don't think this is doing anything because it's not much darker than. So guys, that didn't do much, but I'm going to do the same with the other eye. So that's just going to have to be enough because I can't be bothered. And last but not least, I'm going to go in with the Huda Beauty palette, and it's going to go in this colour. God knows what colour it is, but you know, I'm going to go in with it anyway. And that's just going to try and darken up the crease even more. For some reason, my eyeshadow always looks really patchy on camera, but in my mirror it doesn't. Like, I don't understand. But that's that part of my eyeshadow is done. I'm going to go in with the mystery brush again. And we're going to use Unicorn Tears, which is this one, from the Too Faced Life's a Festival palette. I'm just going to put this here on my lid. Just move you a bit closer so you can see. And there we go. That didn't take very long, did it? I'm going to take this brush, which is from a set that I got from Insta. I have no idea what it's called, but this little brush. And I'm going to take the dark colour that I put on my eyes the last and just take it underneath there. Like that. Do the same on the other side. There we go. And guys, I just want to say I'm sorry if the camera moves when I do, like, I don't know. When I've been editing, I've noticed it, and my friend told me as well. And I don't know why that does that. If anyone knows why that does that, just let me know, because my camera doesn't move at all, and I have no idea. I film on a Samsung S8 with a ring light thing, and I have no idea why that does that. So if anyone has any idea why that does that, please let me know. When I have some money, I will be investing in a camera when I can afford to buy a nice camera, but they are very expensive, so I can't really afford that right now. So, you know, but my phone is really good quality. It's one of the newest ones out, so it has got really good quality, so that's why I use my phone. Go on to highlighter, because I do not bronze unless I'm doing something special, like if I'm going on a night out, then I use a bronze, but I don't need to bronze. I just don't feel the need to. So yeah. So guys, for my highlight, I use the Get Gorgeous Technique one. Yeah. So I just get that. And this brush is from Avon. It was about £6. Just a basic fan brush, but I absolutely love it. And look at that shine. On your nose. Honestly, it's the best budget highlighter ever. And I've been using these highlighters, not this exact highlighter, I've only just got this one, but this brand and this like exact type of, you know what I mean, of highlighter since I started out of makeup. And it's about £3, like £2.50, £3 on eBay. And oh my lord, it is the best thing. Yeah, it's not as good as the one in the Too Faced makeup palette thing, but it is good for especially for the price. It is fantastic. So I'll go in with my mystery brush again and go under my eyebrows with this. And there we go, that's the highlight done. I'm very impressed with my makeup today, honestly. Super impressed. Anyway, so the last stage of my makeup is, oh no, there's one more stage before that, is eyeliner, and I use this white one for my inner waterline, like so. Move you a bit closer so you can see what I'm doing. Like that, and the same on the other eye. Like that. And then on my waterline here, do a little bit of black. And same on this side, halfway black. And then on the top lash line, waterline, whatever you want to call it. Ugh. Same at the other side. That really hurts. So that is how I do my eyeliner, just a half and half, because then it opens your eyes as well as gives it definition, if you get what I mean. It draws you towards them as well as opens them up, and it's just what I do. I don't do it every day. Sometimes I don't even do eyeshadow, but today I'm feeling like, you know, why not? And guys, now I have two mascaras that I go through. This is the Max Factor waterproof the Max Factor Masterpiece Max High Volume and Definition. This one. And I use the Forever Lashes by W7, and it says Extra Volumizing Lashes. So this one makes, like, dries your lashes. It does make them bigger, but it's hard to explain. It's like when you get liquid eyeliner on your eyelashes and it clumps up, that's like what it does. Like, it is nice, but if you put more than one coat on, it gets clumpy. So today I'm going to be using my Forever Lashes by W7, and I forgot how much this was. I think it was like a couple of quid. It weren't that much, but the Max Factor one was about £10, and this one is just better. Like, I'd use that one for a night out because it's waterproof. Because it dries and it's waterproof, but this one isn't waterproof, so if I'm going on a night out or something, I'd use the waterproof one, but I'm not, so I'm not going to cry today, like, and I'm not going to rub my eyes, I don't really need waterproof. Anyway, so we'll just do my mascara. I normally do 2 coats of this mascara, just because I love massive lashes, but I will show you when it's 1 coat. So that's 1 coat of this. It's not the greatest with 1 coat, that's why I do a couple. Hey guys, so I'm so sorry my camera cut off and I did not realise until I'm just editing it right now. But I hope you guys liked my video. I hope you subscribe and like this video and comment down below for any video suggestions, and yeah, bye!